Dang it. Oh, they changed too. Hey, I'm fighting StreamYard. Sorry about that. Appreciate you coming in, Susan. Susanna, I'm sorry. Appreciate you coming in. Trying to figure out what's going on here. All this stuff's new because of StreamYard. Hey, Debbie. Yeah, it ain't pros. I'm trying to figure out the StreamYard. This is the first time I've run it in about 6 months. They've made a lot of changes. It's biting me. Appreciate you coming in. Halfway scared to touch any of these buttons. They do. Trying to figure out where to find my studio. Yep, that's not working. What's up, Scully? And they're trying out my StreamYard skills and it lacking, brother. Oh, there we go. Figured that one out. That's my fancy avatar Robin made for me. It's a baby Bigfoot. But I'm here at the beach chilling at my favorite dive. Would go inside, but it's loud in there. Appreciate you coming in, showing the love. I don't know where the hell the studio is at. So if anybody pops up in the studio, gotta type in the chat first so I know you're back there. And just like on Brickett channel, if I don't know you, don't ask. Got to create that little tag he's got going there. That's the way he is. He knows he'll let you up on panel. I got to get better at this stuff. That's why I'm practicing. But I'm out here chilling at the beach. The sun's are shining. What's up, Raymond? Appreciate you coming in, brother. This is weird, man, because it's got a dollar sign on here. I don't know what the hell that's for. I ain't gonna pay myself. Man. Hey, Terry. How you doing, love? It's kind of funny you came in because the live stream I done last time is where I got the link to come to this one. So, anybody wants to hit the link, let me know before you do it. So I can try to figure out where the studio is at now. Anybody got any idea where the studio is on here? Which button it is? I don't see nothing looks like a studio. I'm actually leery of punching buttons. I don't think there are either. Uh, actually had something of an epiphany today. Uh, and wonder what my purpose in life is. I actually think I figured it out. See, I see everything that nobody else sees. Everybody calls me crazy and a crackpot. But I see these things, and it's clear as day to me. Most people don't want to believe it, but I tell you what, go back in your little book and find out all the times I was wrong. That's what you do. When you got more of them than I got times I was right, well, then we'll rethink that discussion. But until I'm right more often than not, I'm gonna keep pushing. I just hope I don't push the wrong direction. People out there are evil, man. They make us sick on purpose. Uh, they've known for 70 years. This is something I learned recently. They've known for 70 years that when you eat sugar, within 45 minutes, it goes into your bone marrow and shuts down your white cell production, which makes you susceptible for disease, infections, and all that type of stuff. They've known that for 70 years, and they didn't tell us. Man, there's a lot of stuff they don't tell people. Stuff breaking. A broken clock is correct 2 times a day. I believe that too, Terry. I do believe love is all of our purposes. But I think I'm the one that's supposed to bear witness to all y'all dumbasses that can't see this shit on your own. It's like with the C19, I was correct. Not just a little bit. I was correct all the way around. It's worse than I thought. And I wish and pray I was wrong all the time. I really do. I wouldn't care if people thought I was crazy. I was just wrong a little bit more. Feel a lot better and sleep a lot easier. Yeah, I'm way off the sugar. I quit drinking soda pops. I'll have some pie every once in a while, donuts once in a while, but I know I shouldn't have them. But they don't push the things that are cheap, free, or easy on people. They want to push surgery, pills, which are made by petroleum industry. Convenient thing in both of those is the fact that Rockefeller's own both of them, petroleum industry and the pharmaceutical industry. And lo and behold, they own our school system too. They even have him quoted as having said, "I don't want a nation of free thinkers. I want a nation of hard workers." It's a direct quote from John D. Rockefeller. All right, freaking, you're my consultant here. Where is the studio at? Who's gonna get your ass up here with? Oh yeah, that's a fact, man. I mean, there's a few people out here like yourself who see the truth and know the truth. Uh, there's not enough of it. There's more of it every day. Truth's coming out. I seen something today. There were so many damn big numbers in the statistics about what happened with the COVID, the vax. It's ridiculous. And I know it probably wouldn't sit up here 5 minutes before they took it down. But it's all facts. It's all come clear now. Um, but if you want to know where the basis of my knowledge comes from, Google the Nuremberg papers, the Geneva Convention. These are rules and laws that every country is supposed to obey. And with the Nuremberg papers, if they're doing experiments and one person passes away because of the experiment, they're supposed to stop immediately. Well, they ignored that. And the figure I seen today was about 70 million people died from the vaccine. That might get me taken down, but that's the figure I seen. Another outlet, of course. But that's just all parody for entertainment purposes only. Y'all believe what you want. I'm gonna believe what I believe. Yeah, I eat raw sugar when I can. I eat it's like a mid grade because the raw stuff is real expensive. It makes a difference. I hope to soon be off of sugar altogether. Maybe using agave or something like that. I'd like to use honey, but it puts a weird taste to coffee. It don't work good in coffee. I hope to get to the point where I just eat it like no sugar. I never liked cream in it. But yeah, no bacteria either. I just like I got shingles, right? They wanted me to get the vaccine, I refused it. And once I got past the initial uh, blisters of it, I had them on my back real bad. Once I got past that, and I got a control on my sugar because I quit soda pops with high fructose corn syrup and quit eating candies and cakes, and pies and stuff all the time. I used to eat my weight and stuff. In like a month or two, I'd eat my weight in it. What's up, Daniel? Appreciate you coming in, brother. Um, hey, Georgia. Yeah, honey, it just tastes weird in coffee. I'm gonna try to find something like agave, agave. I think it's how it's pronounced. But guess ain't nobody coming up because I don't see no lights. And I got somebody in the studio, which I don't know where the studio is at. I'm gonna push a button. Bear with me. Oh, that's folders. Oh, that's brand logos. Where is the dang studio, man? Back over here to chat. You agree with freaking? What did freaking say? I gave good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. I got a small area that I can read. I only get like two messages at a time. In case y'all wonder why I'm so far behind here. This is a good friend of mine, freaking there. He's an asshole, but he's a good friend. I don't think you can be a friend of mine unless you're an asshole a little bit. Birds of a feather flock together. I'm a good asshole. I might bust your balls a little bit here and there, but even I know it's time for it. Time for it not to be. Look, freaking, I ain't got no wife beater on today. But that got all dressed up for you. In my Bojangles shirt. Yeah, Bojangles. What's up, man? You gonna get up on the studio if I can find it? Aha, I see guests now. Ain't nobody coming up, so guess y'all gonna let me hang out up here by myself. Appreciate you liking my shirt. You can dress him. Yeah, it is right nice. I'd say it's probably like 80. Sun's going down. So I'm gonna see if I can play with the camera without messing it up. Oh, nope, that ain't it. Let's go to back facing. Show y'all the traffic. There's the traffic. There's the fairway over there. That's the Marriott. And there's the moon, but you can't see it. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. Oh, won't let me zoom in. The moon's up there, but y'all can't see it. Right over top of that building. But I'm gonna switch her back and let y'all look at my ugly mug here. Got to do this stuff so I get better at it. Alright, Daniel. There's no rush. I think I'm rushing to get the battery level. I'm at 82%. Oh, he said, hey, Flo, so Flo must be up in here. What's up, Flo? Yeah, I only got like 2 lines I can read at a time here. Get behind, I have to fall back. But I found the studio, I think. So, like I said, just let me know before you come up so I can get back there. Oh, y'all were all away from up here so far. We still got a bunch of out of town folks in town. It's still pretty packed. It probably be like this till October, maybe September. Slow down a little bit more. But it's still hard to find parking here. It ain't paid parking. Y'all hear my free music in the background? I get a little closer. I wonder if they can copyright what they can't hear. Excuse me if I'm smoking on screen too. I ain't proud of that either. All right, I'll be looking for you. Hopefully it'll give me some indication. I'll be looking for you at 7:30. I don't know if I can. Yeah, put on do not disturb. There we go. Yeah, sorry I didn't shave. I was meaning to, but I got behind. Got to chatting with the float farm. She'll get you talking, and you just time flies by. Next thing you know, it's a couple hours later. Her and her giggling. She gets to giggling and giggles along. Yeah, I had to apologize for any profanities you hear behind me. There's lots of people walking up down the sidewalk. You never know when they're gonna pop out. Next thing you know, it'll be a herd. I'll see if I can see the moon now. Nope, still can't see it. It's right there. Show it. Show the clouds. It's weirder. They won't let me zoom in. I'm like, zoom in. Oh crap. uh, damn. I don't know how to fix that either. Freaking, how do you find the StreamYard link for the current StreamYard? It should be lost at the beach instead of live at the beach. Give me a minute. Let me touch some stuff. I'll see if I can find the right link. What's up here? Oh, that's not it. That's not it. Let's see what that is. All right, so that doesn't do it. Yeah, I got that stuck in my face. Hope it don't smack me up. Okay, it did. All right, let's see. I'll check in here. Wait a minute. Freaking said something. Click on the middle thing. Then it says add or something. Click on the middle thing. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, it's got overlays, and video clips and stuff in it. The dot stuff. Nope, that ain't it. Maybe it's over here. Cooking preset, theme, camera default. Music. Nope, that's not it. Go in settings here. All right, invite guest. Ah, there it is. Copy. All right, I got the right link this time. Let me get back over here to chat and post it. Boom. There we go. There it is. Hey, Stu. There we go. This is not easy. They have made it so much more difficult. All right, let me. That's the right link. I'm pretty sure. Metro Big Tech. Yeah. Bye bye, buddy. Whoever you were. You got the privilege of being the first person I banned. Ha ha ha. How you like that? You ain't gonna come up here talking smack about my friends, bud. Hasta la vista, bitch. Yes, people, y'all see I do have a troll or two once in a while. Uh, sorry about that. Now I think that's the right link right there. That's what it said anyway. Figured it out. I ain't too stupid. All right. Is anybody in the studio yet? Check. Oh, got one person in the studio. There you go.
There we go. Problem solved.
Yeah. What's happening, man?
Not much. How's it going?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Taking a walk or what?
Huh?
Taking a walk or what?
Yeah, I'm just hanging out from the bar. Not a whole lot going on over there on the boardwalk. They done shut down for the year.
Oh, damn.
I mean, they got the Ferris wheel moving right now, but it's maybe a week or two before they do shut it down.
Oh,
But Fritz Donuts is closed. They got like the best fresh donuts you can get your hands on.
nice.
But the crowds ain't as bad. I don't actually know if my signal will reach over there.
Oh,
I'm
damn.
reaching over there at the beach.
A lot of people out there today or what?
Oh yeah, it's still quite a few people. It it's just like behind the season, like Memorial Day to Labor Day. That's like the season. A lot of places that are seasonal, that's when they shut their doors and stuff. Mainly
Oh, yeah.
because when school goes back, they lose a lot of their employees and stuff to school. That's what it is with Brits. It's like a total family business. All the people there are related. It's mostly teenagers and stuff working behind the counters and stuff. So as soon as they
Oh,
go back to school, they shut it down. It might be open on the weekends though for a couple more weeks. I don't know. Yeah,
yeah.
I can walk across there and we can see if how far my stuff will go. Uh, Take us a peek at the beach. See how crowded it is.
Yeah, I'm over here on the West Coast, so I got the beach too.
Oh yeah, you're over there in crazy land.
Yeah, I'm in California.
That's crazy land.
Oh, yeah. Seriously, dude.
Oh, we got our share of craziness here too. This place here, and it's because it's the tourist spot, money making spot. They get affluent around here, man. I'm telling you. You would think you was in California with all the Maseratis and Teslas,
Oh,
Porsches.
I know.
Crazy.
Yep, and I'm stuck driving a Toyota RAV4.
Oh, I drive a '99 Ford Ranger.
Oh, cool.
That thing, it, it's like that. When I buy a ragged vehicle, they last forever.
Nice.
I can work on it, so it's safe. But I love a stick shift anyway, so
Yeah,
nothing
you
I'm
do
gonna
your
do.
own maintenance or what?
Oh yeah. All right, we're gonna cross the street. I just put a water pump on my mom's caravan. That was
Oh,
a task and a half.
damn.
Everything's so tight in there. I had to take the motor mounts loose or slacken the bolts in them is what I did. I did a live stream on it in case you ever have that problem. But you can let it down about a half an inch and then you can pull that water pump out. Otherwise, you ain't getting it out. There was
Oh,
one
cool.
guy,
I'll check it out.
he notched his frame so he could get his out, but I wasn't gonna do that.
Yeah.
It's tight. But she bought a late model caravan. It's like an '03, yeah. And I've already had to put a power steering pump on it just 6 months ago, and now the water pump went out.
Oh,
Uh,
damn.
yeah, that's the way it is when you buy those older vehicles like that.
Yeah, it's just one thing after another.
Yeah, well, they're built to break down.
Yep.
Back in the day, they had a brand of car that this guy was making in his garage called the Tucker.
Oh, yeah.
Ford, yeah, Ford and General Motors and Dodge, they all bought him out because
Oh, damn.
his car would have lasted 100 years because he used ceramic parts and stuff for all your washers and your friction points, like when you had to crank up door handles, that little plastic in there get wore out. Well, he made all that stuff out of ceramic.
It's
Ceramic.
just like medication, man. They have the cures, they just don't want to give it out because they want to make money.
Oh yeah, I seen something. I think it was yesterday about how bee venom neutralizes cancer. Certain types of cancer is just dissolve it.
I heard something about that.
And nobody's researching that. I mean, here it is. We living in the 21st century, and they've had been fighting cancer for over 100 years. They ain't got a cure for the common cold. They
I
don't have
know,
a cure. They don't have a cure for much of anything, but they got treatments for it. You know.
yeah. Now it's like HIV is almost untestable.
Yeah.
Have you
I
noticed
mean,
that?
they've been studying on that for 40 years and don't have a cure yet.
I know, it's just crazy. I'm like, man, dude, pharmaceuticals really into that money.
Well, I mean, all of these markets, if you look at them, like say the car market, like I said, they're not going to give you something that's going to last forever.
Oh yeah.
Uh, they want you to come back and have to fix it. And like if you went and bought all the parts to build a car, and it'd be $250,000 for a Volkswagen.
Damn.
Because I mean, every part is so expensive.
Yep.
And then my cousin's a mechanic for a shop, and he let me know last year. I put a radiator on my mom's other car that he could have got me a 40% discount just because he's a mechanic and he's got a
Nice.
shop. So that means that every auto parts store that you go buy auto parts at, they mark it up more than 40%.
Oh
If
yeah.
he can give a 40% discount, it doesn't hurt him. You know, that's just proof positive right there. This is all a scam.
Yep.
Flip my camera around so we can see the beach.
Cool.
There it is.
Damn, it looks nice out there.
Oh yeah, it's cool. It's under 80 now, I believe. Probably in like 78, right around there.
Well, that's pretty nice.
Oh yeah, and it's not packed either. This is actually the ideal time to come to the beach because it's cool. It's not so crowded. I mean, look, there's hardly anybody out there.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the crowding is during the afternoon.
Oh yeah, definitely. Everybody's
It's like
gone
the
home to
worst
eat
time to go to
supper.
the beach. Yeah, that's a really nice beach though, dude. Damn.
Oh yeah, and this is like one. You go up that way. I can't zoom my camera in, but
No, I could see it.
I mean, you could probably zoom it in, but way down there you can see a pier. That pier is Cure Beach. There's like another beach here too. This is an island actually.
Oh,
You go that way and you get to the bridge. There's one bridge coming on the island. And when you go to the end, they got a ferry. It'll take you over to Southport, like 30 minutes away.
oh, cool.
But yep, this is Carolina Beach, and that's the boardwalk right there. There's the fair or the carnival. That's the Marriott.
Oh, damn.
Oh yeah, we ain't got the surfing y'all got though. I mean, some people do surf here, but you can tell by them waves you ain't getting a whole lot of surf out of that.
Yeah, it depends on the day over here. A lot of the time, it's just really flat. They still do
Now I got
that
to shoot
surf.
for the
They still
sand.
do that surfing competition up here every year, though.
Sunset going down back there.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh yeah, that's like their little postcard they got for too. But there's the other side of the world that way.
Yeah.
Star Pond. Black those nuts half an inch. Here, the asshole free. Oh man. Hey, my dog, appreciate you coming in. Sorry if I've missed anybody. Hey, you be sure. Hey, freaking, you be sure to tell Nitro I had a troll come in here, and I banned him because they talked about shit about Nitro straight out the gate. I normally don't ban people, but if you come in here and you want to smash on my friends, be vulgar, I'm not gonna have that.
Yeah.
I'm all about unity and being friends. I don't generally block and ban people, but I mean, you got to draw a line somewhere.
Yep.
People want to be disgusting, they can do that on their channel.
Yeah, seriously.
It's all stemming from one person, and we tried patching it up with that person. The person won't have it. I'm like, life is too short to go
I
around
have
hating
no
people.
I have no filter, but I try to control it. So if I
I mean,
accidentally slip and cuss, it's not my fault.
no, it's not like that. I mean, I can deal with cussing. I just don't like doing it around mom. She definitely hates the f bomb. And
Oh
when
yeah.
I get vehement, I can get pretty vehement.
I believe it.
Hey, Caleb, Boo, appreciate you coming in. You coming up yet? Freaking what? You scared?
Join the party.
You can't control the scenes. So you ain't get up here. What is it? You scared, boy? What's up, you hoser? Yeah, I don't know if you know freaking or not. He's in Canada.
Nah, I just recently saw him in the chat.
Yeah, he's a pretty good guy. I call him my best friend on YouTube, so he's got to be pretty good.
Yeah, he seems pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm doing live. Whenever he goes live, I'm always on his panel, or I try to get on his panel. I don't think I've missed many in the last year and a half, almost 2 years. But it's kind of rough trying to do a live stream all by yourself. It's a lot better when you got someone you can talk to and help fill up
Yeah,
the awkward silence.
yeah. I was gonna join a couple of your other ones, but I was busy. I've seen you live before and doing different and posting a lot.
Yeah, I try to. I'm trying to get up to 1,000 and get my watch hours up, get
Yeah,
monetized off of good stuff. But I'm not really pushing it, you know. Uh, I try to be a little picky and choosing who I sub to and get sub to me. I used to do the sub for sub stuff, but that it don't pay off. You end up being sub to 2,000 people and have 500 subs. It ain't right.
yeah.
Right now, I'm
I can't even start a channel right now. YouTube won't even let me. They say I'm exempt from it. I don't know why. I got to look into it though.
uh, could be somebody else, maybe name same name or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
'Cause, I know there's a lot of people out there that got the same name I got. I'm
Yeah.
still,
No, I know. I had to look you up for the live feed.
what do you say? You and that damn dollar sign's right in the way. I can't read the last part. You want that on your live? Whatever. What are you tugging, man? Don't be vulgar out there, man. If you're tugging, man, you shouldn't be out in public. That's kind of freaky, man. But you are freaking. You trying to pinch one off or something? What's up, bro?
Join when you're done.
Well, as long as he's got his avatar up, it'd be all right, I guess.
Yep.
Couldn't smell it. I see. That's what he does for a living. He sets up the porta potties and stuff. So I bust his ass on anything shit related.
Oh, damn.
We have meme wars all day long where we shoot memes at each other. He wins most of them because he can find some disgusting stuff, man. I tell you.
Yeah.
But I try to find funny stuff. He tries to find disgusting stuff. He sent me one earlier. I swear it's the largest balls I ever seen on a hog.
Dear God.
I mean, they were the size of, they were bigger than softballs.
Holy crap!
And they had a woman washing them with her
That's
hand, pouring water on them and washing them. Oh man, it was
jeez.
terrible. But he can find some that's even worse than that. That's not the worst. And don't get me wrong, I can find some nasty ones too.
I
I
believe
hold
it.
my own. But I must be doing something right because he's the only one that responds. The rest of them just laugh. They don't ever fight back.
Yeah.
There she is. Big beach.
You guys got some waves out there, just not very big.
Yeah, you can't ride too far, but you can ride a little bit. Especially the further ones out like that one. You get a
Yeah.
little on that. But I mean, it's like you can walk out there probably 50 to 75 yards and it's like chest deep.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. It's like you can't see it on the camera, I'm sure. But where I'm standing, I can see where it's like brownish out through there. Like right there where my fingers stop, it starts turning real dark. That's where the starts dropping down, really getting deep. You got
Oh,
the
yeah.
Atlantic shelf out there is what they call it. If it ever breaks off, we're all gonna be swimming.
Yep.
I used to
Hey,
be
Dennis,
paranoid about that.
how long are you gonna be on?
Say what?
How long are you gonna be doing the live stream?
Till I'm probably down about 50%. I'm at 70. I've lost like
All right.
10%.
Yeah, I gotta handle something real quick. I'll come back on though.
All right, that's cool.
All
I'll
right,
switch
cool.
around.
I'll talk to you later.
All right, man. Appreciate you coming up.
You too. Take it easy, man.
You too, brother. Look, y'all, the beach. Look how uncrowded it is. There's the moon. It got dark enough we can see the moon now. Been trying to show it for a minute. Ain't quite full. I'll be full around Friday, maybe Saturday. We got us a pretty beach. They've done a lot of work on this beach. They've cleaned it up. There used to be bars next door to bars, next door to bars. And still a little bit of that here. But there's only about, I don't know, maybe 10 bars on the whole island. Used to be about 50. But there used to be lots of fights, and I got to knock the sand out of my shoes. There used to be fights, a lot of racial stuff. We had biker gangs and stuff that came down here all the time, and they done cleaned it up. But yeah, I guess the fair's not running tonight. This is the Boardwalk Pavilion. Come up here and sit on swings like that one. Got them all the way down through here. Both directions. That's like the lookout point. You can go look out at the ocean. Pretty flowers hanging at the lights. Even light up a palm trees. That's the sand dollar. For all of you alternate lifestyle people, that's our local gay club. And we got Mr. Buzzard's Crab Shack. And then I think that's another one down that way. I think that's something alley. I'm not a real bar person anymore. A lot of trouble in bars. Well, get some free music, so probably copyright on that. It's like two different bars. It's the same one. It got two different jukeboxes going in the same bar. That's determined. They are determined to be entertained. Yep, everything's closed up over at the carnival over there. They're getting ready to load up and pull out. I don't know where they're gonna go with it though. I thought Carolina Beach bought all this stuff. Yeah, they didn't haul some of them out here already. That's what they're doing. I guess they're dismantling it. Yep, that's what's going on. Cause look, there's two baskets missing up there. They're taking her down. All this stuff. Look, that one's all loaded up. Everything's all loaded up. Y'all missed the carnival. Got to come back next year. Boardwalk stores and stuff that way. I ain't going that way. End up walking too much and get cramps in the legs. I know somebody's down there. I see two people. Who's down there? Talk to me. Telling you, I'm gonna be boring. Make me be boring. Look at that. We even got golf cart parking down here. It's legal to drive golf carts on the road here. They're EVs, y'all. That was a new complex that they just built in the last couple of years. Now, coming up on Main Street here. Looks like I missed the sunset. Oh, got the fire truck over here. Might be an ambulance. Flashing lights. Yeah. It's an ambulance, I think. Yeah. I must have had an issue at the oyster shack there. I'm not running. He can run. Yeah, there's an ambulance over there. What you doing? Hey, Scarlett. Appreciate you coming in. You wanna come up? Oh, wait a minute. Somebody in the studio. My buddy. What's up? Some balls across your chin.
What's going on? Where are you walking around there?
This is the main drag. This is Main Street. It's where I would come bring Mama every Wednesday night. This is the Nikki's bar. Grills. They do sushi bar, not the regular bar, sushi bar. So if you want any highfalutin food, that's where you go get it. They actually have pretty good spread in there, though.
Yeah.
Back, let me close this out. It's the back side of the bar. I'll go ahead and give y'all a little tour and let them tell me to stop. I don't think they will, but who knows? This is where I'm getting my streams from anyway. That boy, girl, that over time. That was loud. Step outside here. This is a clip bar, decorated all crazy and shit. Believe it or not, man, I built that window. Joy bottles. Got 3 of them I built in here like that. This is the backyard. I come out here and drink, be outside. That is crazy about the way you decorate.
Just tell them put in a volleyball court.
Huh? Yeah, volleyball court. We got one, but
Yeah.
not here.
Uh,
Nah, he just wants space for people to drink. Sit my butt down. But yeah, let me turn the camera around here. I'm actually doing pretty good. Got a little bit of help. You'll hear me?
Yep.
Turn up, Scarlett. Hey, hey, Flo. Oh my God. See, but
oh, Flo is there. Hey, Flo, what's going on? Yeah, one of the bars here, they had a volleyball net and all sand and everything.
yeah,
Nothing like playing volleyball while you're drunk.
yeah, we got one. It's like over there near the like a rest home here. I don't know if it's still open or not, but it's like the town volleyball court. It's right nice, all sand, a lot of good work. They've spent millions on this place the past 10 years. They put up all new street lights and stuff. They're trying to upscale it. You know, all those condos and uh, beach houses you see out there, they're in the multi-million. You know, even the ones that are like 3 blocks away from the beach, they'll be 300,000, 400,000. Rent is outrageous here. About $1,000 a bedroom.
Damn.
When I moved down here, wasn't that bad? It was maybe 650, 700 a bedroom, and then it just kept going up about 100 every year. And we're talking about hole in the wall too. A real nice one. Oh my God, they are outrageous. Got one I worked on a while back over there next to the marina. It's not even on the beach, and it's $2 million. But it's got an elevator in it. It's got 4 floors, bedrooms on every floor, all tile bathroom, kitchen, all the way through it, hardwood. You don't see a lot of carpet down here, but some people got carpet. Sand and carpet don't mix well. Really
Yeah,
don't.
some of the building, some of the like houses in this area, they have like 0 backyard. So their roof is their backyard.
Oh, they're down here. The lots are so small down here. There's less than like 10 feet between each house. They're like
Yeah.
one right up to the other. In your backyard, you have no front yard. That's your driveway. You might have maybe 20 yards, and that's a big. Most of them probably maybe 10 yards. That's like 10 by 20. That's it. That's crazy outrageous. Hey, look, it's just crazy expensive. For Danny, he's crazy, man. He takes and he like he takes signs from other places, brings them up and puts them down here. Like all of those are signs from different places. Like that one lit up there at the restaurant and lounge from Fire Reef, which I don't even remember what Fire Reef is at. Was. Uh, but I mean, this whole place is just full of signs and stuff from other bars and establishments. anything ecliptic. He's got golf clubs on the ceiling. Got lots of original artwork. He's a trip, man. He's about the most eccentric person you ever see. He has a damn bikini contest every year, so he's on the right page. I think it's Tropicana. That's what it is. Tropicana supports it. He makes mad cash, man. Ain't no doubt. It's like those infused THC drinks. They sell them here. The cheapest one is $9.
Holy
The highest one is 15. 50
Jesus.
milligrams. 50 milligrams THC. And me and mom had one the other night, Friday, when I was expecting you to come, so we split one. She drank half of his root beer. Uh, Actually made with real cane sugar too, so I could drink it without pissing myself off. I didn't get hardly anything from it, but I was already blistered. She said she got buzzed.
That's a good treat for every once in a while then.
Oh yeah, I mean she's tried it a few times. It's like the flour, like in a joint or something. It just fucks her all up, man. She can't deal with it, because she's not a smoker.
Right.
I mean, I'm sure she's got plenty of contact buzzes from his family. About all of it smoke.
Yeah, but it's a lot different when you're absorbing it through your liver, right? So it's a different buzz.
Oh yeah, but I'm gonna try to find a place where they're cheaper. I'm pretty sure that one of these head shops got that shit cheaper.
Yeah, they should, because that's probably marked up because it's a business, right? It's a bar, so.
Oh yeah, but it's not a bar. It's actually a restaurant. Now, if you want some food, he'll throw you something in the microwave.
A fucking 7-Eleven burrito.
But it is trips like that section we came in through when I came out here. All of that is like brick and sand.
Oh yeah.
Only like a third of it has an actual floor. The rest of it's like brick pushed down in the sand and shit. I was the one that leveled those bricks out. He just like throws seats. I mean, you could probably sit 200 people up in here. I'm sitting there looking at like enough to sit 40 right now. And ain't nobody out here. There's a couple people over there, but most people inside playing bowling right now. Yeah, man, it's the coolest bar I've ever been into. I've been to some cool bars. It ties with the Fern Reaper bar, which actually wasn't a bar. Only a bar in the fact that you could bring your own booze or weed, smoke wherever you wanted. They would play live bluegrass every Wednesday night, but it was only open Wednesday night. And he had about 4 of those old Coca-Cola and Pepsi machines with a bottle, and you could just reach in and pull the bottle out. We had them set up to where they were on an honor system. He wouldn't charge you but $1 for a Rolling Rock, but that's all he stocked with Rolling Rock. If you wanted something else, you had to bring it. And it was mostly just people, bluegrass folks that came in and hung out, played bluegrass, got high. There was never no trouble with that type of establishment. And the thing of it was in the middle of the hood. So it was crazy, man. That dude was nuts. He was a Vietnam vet, and police didn't even mess with him because he's like, you mess with me, I'm gonna mess with you type of people.
Right.
He, like that, he's a Vietnam vet. I think it might have been special forces or something like that in Vietnam. But he didn't play around. And went through some shit and seen some shit. People like that don't put up with shit. Oh, I didn't see you back there. Oh, Flo, I'm sorry. Flo was backstage and she spilled hot chocolate on her syrup on her hair. How, how did you do that? What are you
Sounds,
doing with that hot syrup?
yeah, sounds a little kinky going on there.
Oh man. It just hurts. My hand is burning me. My hair is all sticky now. Sounds like something she said. Laugh out loud. It's not. I was trying to. Damn it, man. How do you get rid of that dollar sign, man? Because it's in the way of my chat.
You can't get rid of it. You can't get rid of it.
Damn it. Crushable.
You got to click on. You got to click on her comment, and then click it again. It'll put it on screen.
There we go. Trying to eat it. Uncrushable, God damn it. What's this? What the hell are you trying to eat that's uncrushable? This is crazy. Now I got it stuck on my chat. Can't get it off.
You got to click on it again. Click on it again. It'll go off. There you go. Yeah, it's stupid. You gotta double tap it to get it to stick to the screen now. I don't know what the hell they're thinking.
I mean, they have screwed it up, man. Before, you at least had like 5 lines you could see. Now you can't see but 2. Man, they just really screwed this shit up.
Yeah.
They put way too much stuff in here, too. Took me like 10 minutes to figure out where the studio was. Oh, got the girls coming here. Oh, they brought the mom with them. But yeah, this is a local spot. I mean, there's a lot of other places around, and they probably have the locals too, but this has got like diehard locals. And he's pretty reasonable. I mean, the beer's probably not like $3-4. Might be some as high as 5 or 7, something like that, depending on the size. But that's like the THC shit blew me away because I was like, damn, Danny ain't normally gouging people.
Oh, flows backstage now.
Oh, got 2 of them back there. Who else is back there? Hang on. Oh, there she is. Head to the stage.
Hi.
Oh,
I was eating an Uncrustable and
I
the
need
one with the chocolate, and it squirted out all over my face in my hair. And I was like, shit.
Oh, I thought you
Oh,
had I thought you had like Hershey's chocolate syrup in
oh,
the in the
no. And you're like,
container.
what kind of kinky shit is that, dude? Like, fuck you, man.
That's
That's
what
why
she
I was
said.
like, what the hell?
Damn. Oh, my God. That hurt
That's what,
so much.
that's what she said.
Well, now I feel bad for my sink. It's all in my sink, and oh, my God. Yeah. Well, I washed my hair tonight before I go to bed, so. Oh my God.
You spelled it uncrushable.
Yeah, I know. I was speaking into text and it wouldn't let me change it. I don't know. YouTube's weird,
Yeah,
and I get what you're talking about with those like 2 lines. I get
yeah,
that.
you only get 2, and I like even right now because you typed so much. And it's your last 2 comments. I can only see part of one.
Yeah.
It's ridiculously small.
But meh. Wah.
That's why I had to sit backstage.
That's okay. So how are you guys doing?
Oh, decent.
Good, good. Did you get to fly your drone the other day?
No,
That sucks.
nope.
My Nana, she died on Monday. Like we knew that
Oh,
she was dying, but yeah. So I have another funeral to prep up. That was my Nana Shirley. She was a friend of the family slash babysitter slash friend of the family, and we all grew up together. Her kids and I grew up together, so they're stuck. They don't know what to do. So I've been helping them out. So.
sorry to hear that. How old was she?
She was actually really young. I'm thinking she was Oh gosh, she was 80 now. Yeah, because my mom died when she was 75, and Nana Shirley was like right behind her, like 5 years younger or something. So yeah, yeah, she
Uh,
was
my,
young.
have my deepest condolences on that.
Thank you, sweets. Thank you. No, I appreciate you guys a lot. So you
80's
know,
pretty good though. That's a pretty good
yeah.
life. 80
No,
years.
that
That's
I
pretty
think
good.
that's fantastic. And she's been like she's from Trinidad, so she was like a spiritual healer too. And she believed in the do, the reefer. And she, she was really spiritually intact. I mean, homeopathic stuff. She taught us how to do like make our own teas and stuff. I mean, amazing, amazing woman. She really was. We were blessed, and she was blessed too. So, you know. Just it's the older you're getting, a lot of people are dying. That's what I'm seeing, and just not
Well,
liking it.
yeah, that's what I'm realizing. The older you get,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Oh yeah, big time,
The
big
more
time.
the more life makes you realize that you're getting older.
Yep, yep. Like you get to the point where you want to have like a hot pocket or an uncrustable, like now for a snack, and it's like like all over your face, and it's like what the hell?
All right, I'm hoping I don't lose signal here. I'm gonna go back here and get me something to drink.
Dennis, you walking around the old town, huh?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
this is every
cool,
Wednesday. Every Wednesday year round.
nice. How's it doing down there? Is it like less touristy, or is it people
Oh
back
yeah,
in school? Yeah.
it's cut back. It's cut back about half, but still, it's lots of people here. I mean, you got
Yeah.
just thousands of people who own places down here, and they only come down during the summer and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Then you got weird situations like this here. Let me flip the camera around.
I'm gonna turn my camera off.
Okay, so that building there used to be
Yeah.
part of the property back there, but they divided it out. But there's a garage underneath, and there's a house up top.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. So like a barn house kind of thing.
something like that. Yeah, but
Yeah.
they're separate. They don't have nothing to do with each other.
Oh, yeah.
Man, we had one place that had like a shack out back,
Oh, wow.
and it was like literally touching the trailer on the same lot, and they had turned that shack into a one bedroom house.
Oh, wow.
And you wouldn't believe it. They want $800 a month for that.
Oh, I can imagine. Like for the separate part, like just the shack to
Yeah,
rental. Yeah.
yeah, they want 800 for that, and then 12 for the trailer, which is two bedroom.
Yeah. Yeah. The people are finding ways to make more money, you know. Like
Oh,
I know a couple of old garages down here, and it's like people are renting them out as office space, which is really like a cool idea. Because like, let's say you need it, and you have an office space to rent. So you know, it's like kind of what
right.
I do with my studio in Brooklyn. My old house that I used to live in. But yeah,
Y'all scared to get on camera, man? I don't get
who
it with
me?
freaking. I know you ain't. Freaking is though.
No,
He
I
was.
I just turned it off because I have like melted chocolate in my hair that I'm gonna wash later. I'm not gonna wash it now, but oh my
Yeah,
god.
I'm looking rough. I meant to shave before I came on, but yeah, yes. I got caught up in Flow Farms chat talking
Shave.
stuff.
Look at this. Shave. Look at that beard.
Oh, nice, dude.
Oh, I
You're
got
you're
this
getting
Grizzly
to
beard
be
Adams.
stuff.
Grizzly Adams now,
I'm having that
Fuck
bald.
yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I hate this shit on the neck, man. It's aggravating. But
yeah.
yeah, man, I was cruising through your Instagram earlier, and I seen all them shows you got posted over there with Rye and Rob, and I think Jordan's on most of them.
Oh wow, those are like old school, man.
Yep. Same
Cool.
old. When's the last time you heard from over Rye?
Yeah, or Jordan. You know, I miss him. He's nice.
Jordan's busy. He's modding on some other channel
Yeah,
on
yeah,
Fridays
yes.
and Saturdays.
Excuses.
No, he still pulls me up though.
Okay, cool.
So I still get a view from him.
Well, that's good. That's all I want.
I haven't talked to Ryan about a month and a half now.
Yeah. Now I was wondering how his plans were coming along for the wedding and everything. If he got married.
Right?
Yeah. Well, things change. Well, maybe he did, If he did, I really hope he did because she would probably change him a lot. He seemed like he was a little changed when he was on panel that time with you guys.
Yeah.
He was a lot different. He had more control over himself.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, he's
Yeah.
only really bad when he gets really, really drunk.
Yeah.
And I kind of understand a lot of what he's, you know, associating with, like, with having to be nice, because it gets under my skin. Because, like, I'll be getting in a heated moment and I'll drop the F bomb, and then mom gives me a look that could melt butter.
Yeah.
And I know, and then she has to listen to all my crazy shit all the time. But, like
Yeah.
I was saying earlier, I do believe that's my purpose to
Mm-hmm.
make all y'all people aware of the stuff that y'all don't see, and y'all see no harm in until it's too late. I'm trying to warn y'all ahead of time, man.
Hey,
Uh,
I'm all for that.
well,
You do what you do.
I seen some statistics tonight.
Mm.
Um, on the low end, the pokey hurt, injured. On the low end, 500 million people.
Hmm.
On the high end, 900 million people. And
Hmm.
that's just injured. That's not crippled. It crippled. I can't remember the statistics, so I'm not just gonna spew it out there, but it's in the millions, and
Gotcha.
it killed in the millions as well.
Hmm.
It's just outright because there was a total of 5 billion got pokey.
Hmm.
Yeah, so and they didn't give up on it. They're still pushing it. They're wanting to put it
Oh
in the
yeah, they're
food.
they're pushing it. They're pushing it out in Alberta right now, right? So that they don't
Yeah,
waste the vaccine. If you're
Hmm.
not autoimmune and you want to get the shot, it's $100.
Oh, geez. Is it any
Meanwhile,
health insurance paying for it? Or is it
no,
just like
yeah,
coming out
but
of your pocket?
yeah, but think about it though. 4 years ago,
Hmm.
regardless, it was mandatory.
Yeah, yeah, totally.
you know,
Yeah.
and guess who was paying for it? Guess who was paying for it? All the taxpayers.
Yep.
Hey,
Yep.
Robin. Hey, Robin. Let's check this out, Robin.
Oh,
There
Robin's here. Cool. Hey,
you go,
Robin.
Robin. Look,
Look,
Robin.
look
hey
up,
Bigfoot.
Robin.
Robin.
that, that's the one that made my little stuffed Bigfoot there, Robin.
Yeah. She makes some really cool things. She makes turtles. She makes like anything you need, anything you like want, she'll make or she'll try to make. She says, but I think she does a great job with everything.
And
Yeah.
if you want Robin, the link's in the chat somewhere. I can repost it if you like. You're welcome up.
Robin, 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 rockin' Robin. Yeah, that's a weird, like how now, like you have to, are you having to pay for it out of your pocket or is it like, your insurance can cover it if you have?
Well, that's in Alberta. In Ontario, I think it's still free if you want it.
Okay. Yeah.
Here, they just released that same one where Glenn Beck did a report on that was released on Instagram today, where they have a 150-page secret document that got leaked, where
Mm.
it's a contract between the United States government and Moderna.
Oh, wow.
So whatever money it is
Wow.
getting, the government's getting half of it.
Of course. Of course. That's with everything.
Well, see, that's against the Constitution.
Excuse me. Yeah.
That's
I,
against the Constitution. There's a whole lot of stuff against the Constitution, like all these people who bust on these sovereign citizens.
mm,
Well, here's the facts, folks. In the Constitution, it says that the government does not have the right to put a tax on anything that is a liberty and freedom, which is like
mm,
your right to travel, your right to go fishing, your right to go hunting.
yeah.
You know, all of those taxes. So like insurance on a car, if you're not a commercial industry, there is no law that says you have to have insurance on your car.
State laws say you have to.
Excuse me.
The Constitution supersedes the state. Didn't you know that, man?
Oh,
Yeah, but the
jeez.
Constitution was made
Yeah.
before automobiles, Dennis.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Wow.
People go for it, because they see. Remember how I said that the road to hell is paved with good intentions? That's the good intentions behind it. They get everybody thinking that, oh, we need insurance on these vehicles so
Mm.
that if someone has a wreck, you're covered, right? That sounds great. But look at all the money that is pissed away because of that. I
I
mean,
think
all
I
of us
think they
drive
need to make
around.
things like free for, like, like, I think all vets should be free. I think like, all pediatricians should be free, when you have kids. Your maternity, being pregnant
Insurance.
should be free. I mean, but then after a certain age that the kids are older, it should be where, insurance is taking care of it, or you.
It's like all insurance, man. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
90% of insurance goes to pay their salary. Only
Yeah.
10% goes to pay off stuff.
Yeah.
So whenever you buy insurance, you're supporting somebody
Yeah.
salary wise.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just corrupt because,
Yeah.
like I said, after you pay in so many years, I mean, if you say you're paying $300 a year and you pay that for 10 years, that's
Yeah.
$30,000.
Yeah.
You
I,
know, there should
oh
be like
yeah.
a cap when you reach the limit to, like, you paid in what a maximum claim can be.
Right.
It should cut off. You should just be paying like the service charge on it, which might be 10-20%.
I think all
You know,
elderly should be free. I think all
Yeah,
elderly
but okay,
should be
think of it this way though, okay, Dennis. Let's take your
free.
analogy, okay? So 10 years you paid $30,000, right? Say you got into an accident and you got sued for $2 million. You have
but
a
see, that's the thing with it.
you have a $2 million liability in your insurance clause.
And then there's
Well,
that too.
So
you would have to
your
destroy
insurance would cover that instead of a civil suit against you.
you would have to destroy a bridge or something to be liable for $2 million. You know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah.
run down 20 people. You know, and I'm not talking about removing all responsibility. The fact that if people went out here and acted irresponsible, and if, say, for instance, they killed somebody in a car wreck, they don't get manslaughter because they knowingly got in that car. That's premeditation. You understand? So that's first degree murder. That's a life sentence. You know, for all y'all people who go around drinking and driving, just think about that. You premeditated what
Oh
you
yeah.
did. If someone dies, that's, in my opinion, that's first degree murder because it was premeditated. You knew you were drunk. You knew you shouldn't be driving.
Mm.
Now, that's harsh, but hey, my whole life's been harsh. So don't look for no kindness, no mercy here.
It's the
Yeah.
rules.
But like I said, they take good intentions, just like, say, the same thing with the poke. People bought into that shit in good intention because they were saving other people or protecting these people. And turn
Mm.
to find out, I mean, it's like I think when I say I see things, it's like when I seen Kumo and four other Democratic uh, governors pushing people into the old folks' home
Hmm.
amongst the most vulnerable people. That was not accidental. They knew that those people were majoritarily conservatives. Old
Mm.
people have conservative values.
Yeah.
Odds are they're Republican. Not
Some
all of them.
some are Democrats too.
Some are, but
Mm.
I guarantee the majority of them are conservatives and lean
Yeah.
towards conservatism. I
Hmm.
mean, I'm in the middle of the road on it. I'm a Republican and I always will be, but
Hmm.
I've seen well, actually three. Uh, Martin Luther King never ran, and that was pre my time. But had he been on a ticket somewhere, I could have voted for Martin Luther King. I
Yeah.
could have voted for John F. Kennedy.
Yeah.
But even with that, John F. Kennedy's election was the same thing that went down with Bush and Gore.
Mm.
Uh, the same thing that happened when he got elected, they done it in Chicago. And they stuffed the ballots and all that shit. It was a stolen election, just like the 2020.
Yeah.
In my opinion,
This is for parody, entertainment purposes only.
I was just gonna say that. Yeah.
But that's like that right there. The whole thing, having to qualify my speech. I shouldn't have to qualify my speech. Freedom of speech is freedom of speech. So even though these platforms are what they are, they're private platforms and everything, they do not have the right to dictate what you can and can't say.
Or post and what you can't post. I
Yeah.
mean,
If
at
people
being
don't
an
like it,
adult,
they
you should
ain't
be
got to
able
read it.
to,
If people don't like
make
it,
choices.
yeah. If it's a post and you got something up there and they don't want to read it, they don't like it, don't read it.
Mm.
Move on. You don't want to listen to it, go to another channel. I mean, the freedom of choice is there for that. So why is it I got to curtail what the hell I'm saying because someone who might come through and not believe or like what I'm saying? That's bullshit.
Mm.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm the same way about other issues, like say abortion. I find that abhorrent. You know, there the time. People talk about you got to. It's my body, my choice. Yeah, your body, your choice. You had the choice not to lay down, or the choice
Exactly.
to use some
Yeah.
type of contraceptive.
Yeah.
You know, and it's a two-person thing right then. But then, as soon as the baby's conceived, it's now it's a one-person deal.
Mm.
The man has no say. I mean, that's some bullshit right there.
And some women don't have any say either.
Yeah, I mean, they
Some
get raped or
are
molested.
like
I
that.
understand that too.
Yeah.
I've never, I've never went out to the polls and voted because of that.
Mm.
I go out and I vote because of financial reasons. What I think financially.
Mm-hmm.
You know, who I think is gonna help the economy. Who's gonna be the best person when it comes to our military. Best person when it comes to our border. I mean, that stuff is ridiculous. I seen a video where someone had went and counted up all the casualties from the war since the World War II in 1945. And I think that's when it ended, maybe 43, somewhere around there. But anyway, since that war, we're talking Vietnam, North Korea, Grenada, Desert Storm 2, whatever that was, uh, Afghanistan, all of these wars. Take
Mm.
all of those casualties combined, it was only 103,000 people killed.
Mm.
In 1 year, where Biden had the border open, we lost 103,000 people to overdose. 110,000, excuse me. 110,000 people to overdose. More
From
than all of
heroin.
those heroin, fentanyl,
Mm.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Most of it's fentanyl because that's what's killing everybody nowadays. Fentanyl.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You
Yep.
know, so it's it's
Yeah.
ridiculous. It's ridiculous. That's just like everybody calls the Republicans racist. That's not the case.
Mm-mm.
Um,
There's a lot
and
of Democrats that are racist and independents, and
well,
everybody's racist. I mean,
I
comes from all kinds of classes too.
you can Google it. I'm sure it's on there. You can
Yeah.
Google it. Who started the Republican Party?
Mm.
Yeah, and why it was started is the most important part. It was
Mm.
to keep Democrats from pushing slavery.
Mm-hmm.
That's how far it goes back. You know, and I'm not trying to throw no shade on the Democrats or nothing turned into a political speech, but like I'm just saying, they use like welfare, Section 8 housing to lock people down. Because these people get on that stuff. I seen a girl on there today. She was in her 20s. She just cleared college or high school or whatever, and she was on government housing and food stamps or whatever. And now they pulled her off of it, and she's gone to shit. She don't know what to do because the job market still is shit. See, I've
Well,
known this for a
that's
long
when
time because I'm in
that's
it.
when they should have. That's when they should have given the course like they gave me when I was on public assistance in my 20s. You need to go and work on a trade, and you have to report back to your caseworker the
Yeah,
trade and everything, and your hours that you put in, and the school had
they
to
don't.
sign documents when I went to
They don't.
school.
They don't do that everywhere because
No,
it's
they
like
don't do it.
right now in the state of North Carolina, there is no trade training,
Wow.
job seminars, none of that shit.
They need to
Trust me,
start that stuff. I'm
I
sorry.
know.
Yeah. It's so
Uh,
sad to see these people go down, you know,
I
especially
mean, like I
that
said,
age.
it's
Wow.
ridiculous. I'm going up to the Employment Security Commission is what it's called,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna take whatever shit job they got,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know, until I get my record expunged.
Mm-hmm.
If I ever do a fundraiser, that probably what it'd be for, because
Okay. Yeah.
I gotta have some legal help in doing that, and they
Yeah.
got free legal aid. But even that's there it is a ridiculous thing too. I can get free legal aid if I join their club,
Gotcha.
and it's
Wow.
$5 a month, but $55 deposit or some shit. I don't know how they worded that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, if it just been $5, I'd have been all over it already. Be working on getting my shit expunged, and all they're gonna do is tell me what I need to go do to file for a hearing, the paperwork I need to fill out, the fee I need to pay. So
Yeah.
without knowing what that is, I can't just like start throwing money out there because I'm about to save up all this damn money to start with.
Like
You
I
know,
was
and
saying on Freakins the other day, like, well, we should just all be with the same laws and regulations and rules. But then there was, I forgot what he said. I forgot what you said, freaking about that, you know. But yeah, you made something.
I was high, so I don't remember.
I was high too, so I don't remember really. But no, I mean, like you made sense of something. Like, well, if something like if we were all like in the same boat or something, and we would all be the same, and something it made sense though. But I get where we're all in different states and countries and stuff, but I really honestly think like if you live like in the USA, like you it should be the same rate no matter what you do or where you go. That's
Real
just
for
me.
life 423. What's up, brother? Yeah,
Mm.
guy ain't sub to him. Y'all like fishing? Just sub up to him. That's a good man right there. He supports his community. He goes out, goes fishing with the kids. He
Oh,
puts out
nice.
good, clean content. Um, he fishes all the time, and he actually is in Tennessee.
Oh, wow.
He, he
Nice.
down at the Chickamauga Dam fishing all the time. He's pulling out some monster fish up out of there.
Mm.
But he's a great guy.
You go
And
fishing today, Dennis?
no, I haven't went fishing in about 6 months. Still trying to save up money here and there for right purposes, and
Gotcha.
as much as I could justify the fishing license for content creation, it's still just outside of the budget.
I
Yeah.
gotcha. Yeah.
But I'm gonna try to do the pictures. I'm gonna try to post them on Instagram because I think that's a better format. You can just go to my page and you'll see all my pictures on Instagram and stuff.
Yeah.
I might have to figure out like something to put across it so somebody can't screenshot it and steal it. You
Yeah,
know,
you can get a little brand. I can send you the link that I use for my stuff if you want.
I'll probably just cheat and put like a strip or something across of it.
Okay, hey, no problem doing that. Yeah.
I mean, I'll make sure it don't take away from the wholeness of the picture, but I'm not trying to give it away free.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I always say like just if you have artwork, like I told one of my friends this, I was like, if you have artwork, put it in the artwork because then like they're gonna clip it and snip it around it, but they can't do anything if it's like molded in there, like embedded in there.
yeah, I'm probably take like some piece of clear plastic and then
Mm-hmm.
draw on it. Draw on it something like void or something like that, and
Oh,
just lay it
nice.
across.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna post them because I got a friend of mine here on the island. She's actually working in the bar tonight. She wants some of my artwork too, and I'm
Nice.
gonna hook her up with it too. But again, the problem is I got a big ass portfolio of all that stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and I had to take care of it. So just taking it everywhere and spreading it out and letting everybody look at it and stuff. You get fingerprints and stuff all over it, and you won't see it for years. But yeah, those fingerprints will show up.
Mm-hmm.
So I try not to do that, you
Yeah.
know. But I'm gonna post it on there. I've got to figure out the prices and stuff like that too. It's
Mm-hmm.
all a pain in the ass. But
Remember, I still want to take a peek at what you got.
yeah, I'm going to.
Yeah.
You're the motivation behind it, but there's like other people who want to
Yeah.
see it.
Whoa! On this episode of Peekaboo,
Uh-oh.
I love you too, Latoya. Hadn't seen you around in a while, but I see you getting out and about again. That's good. I appreciate you coming in. Yeah, but real life, his name's Key, and he's a religious person like myself. So
Mm-hmm.
uh, just don't go see him and be all vulgar and stuff because he don't like that. He'll pray for you and then boot you.
Yeah, respect other people's channels.
I was over there Monday modding for him, and he kept calling me Danny. I kept telling him, it's Dennis. It's not Danny, but he didn't turn around, went back to fishing, and we
What's
was
up,
timing
Danny?
him out. We was timing him out, deleting all the nasty comments because
Mm,
he, he's a brother from a different mother, if you know what I mean.
yeah,
And that's one of my pet peeves, racism, and I can't stand that mess. It's
yeah.
stupid. Nobody gets to pick what color they are. I didn't get to choose. You didn't
wait
get
a
to
minute.
choose.
Wait a minute. Hold on a minute here. When you say a brother from a different mother, are you trying to insinuate your dad was a whore?
Oh,
We're not gonna speak ill of the dead, there, brother.
Because
oh,
my dad was.
oh, boy.
He was a
TMI
player.
tonight with the freaking and Dennis.
He was a player. I'm not gonna lie. He was a player.
Shit,
Uh,
my biological dad was a player. Shit.
and
That's why
actually,
I was adopted.
in all honesty, he was more after like
Mm,
poker games and playing pool for money and stuff like that.
mm,
He really wasn't a womanizer.
yeah.
He did like women, of course. He got remarried once, um, but he passed when I was real young. I think I was 23.
Hmm.
He died the victim of an armed robbery.
Oh, man. Yikes. Sorry about
13,
that.
13-year-old boy shot him.
Yeah. Jesus. Yes,
But
real
old
life
man was a hard man.
real
Don't
talk.
take no slack on that. He was a hard man. He was reaching for his gun when he got shot. Put it that way.
Hmm. There you go. Yeah.
I don't know why you kept saying Daddy either, buddy, but that's no problem. I got nothing but love for you. I kept telling you I'm Dennis, and you just turn around and it went by you in chat so many times. I just kept laughing. I mean, I've been called a whole lot worse than Danny.
Oh, Danny boy.
The pipes are piping. The pipes are gurgling.
But it was real nice meeting Real for Life because I had a little void there because I had a falling out with my Bible study teacher,
Mm,
and I'm still not speaking to him. I still go to his chats and his live streams and stuff. I just don't chat. I mean, it's how bad it was.
mm.
It's just like 2 times he uh he and I got to like arguing, but I wasn't even arguing. It was just the emotion that he put on it. That's how he read it. You
Gotcha.
know, and there were
Yeah.
so many times that I had like, okay, I'm done. You win. I give up. Let's drop it. And then
Mm,
because the way he does his chat, what he'll do, he'll get on there and do Bible study, right? And we'll have like 30 minutes or so waiting for people to come in, and it's all just normal chat. And that's what it's occurred at. And then we got to doing this so called arguing, and I wasn't even arguing. And I was just stating my case. And like I said, we had a discussion about all caps being yelling. That I never agreed to that. Y'all, that's y'all. Y'all think all caps is yelling. I don't think that.
yeah,
Okay.
sometimes I get mistaken for that too because my keyboard gets stuck and when I'm working I have to have my caps on because people don't know who the administrations are So we have to put caps on to show that we're, we're the lead of the pack kind of thing, the chat. So,
But yeah, Key filled a hole because, like I said, I was looking for that fellowship. You know what I'm saying? It comes with God and all that. And he's
mhm,
got a lot of that there. He's a very devout Christian. He believes in the Lord just like I do. And he's same thing with unity. He don't see color. I don't see color.
mm,
Uh, I mean, I see it, but I don't think about it. You know,
mhm,
uh, I think there ain't no. I don't believe there's anything such as an African American. That sounds ridiculous to me. How can you be both? If if you're black and you're born in America, you're American. You're a man, just like I'm a man. You know, if you had come from Africa to America, I could see that. You know, you got dual citizenship type of that. I could see that. But this, they use that as a wedge issue to divide us. Everything they do is like the transgender, the gays, um, white supremacists,
mhm,
blacks, whites, Hispanics. They use any of those topics or things to divide us.
mhm.
And think people fall for it all the time. We are the United States. And everybody forgets that, man. You know, that's like I got friends that are on both sides of the aisle. I mean, you're a Democrat, Flo, and I love you just like I love my sister. And I don't even have a sister, but if I did, I would love her just like I'd love you.
Yeah.
You know,
Thank you.
I
Yeah.
don't want to be in a sounding board or what is that? With echo chamber. I don't want that.
Yeah.
I want to have diverse opinions around me because I'm not always right. I'm right 99% of the time, but there's
Yeah.
that 1%. I've got that out there for y'all to take that up.
And
If y'all
that's what
can, increase it. I I don't I don't
that's what
like
all
being
these
right all
channels
the time.
fall apart from, that's why all these channels fall apart, because nobody wants to be amicable and appreciate, that we're just human beings chatting away. There's no religion, there's no race. When I go to your channel or Freakin's channel, there's nothing going on but people talking. I mean, we're not racist. We don't talk about, and this and that, this and that and blah blah blah, and you know white supremacy this, white supremacy that. No, none of that goes on, and I think that a lot of people need to step up on their game about that stuff too, a lot of creators. Excuse me, that's just my opinion, but I get where you're coming from.
Hey, M and J, appreciate you coming in. Sorry, Chloe.
That's okay.
No,
That's
I'm
okay.
all about unity, man.
Yeah.
I had a black nanny named Mary raised me because my parents separated when I was real
Well,
young.
that's my Nana Shirley right there. You know,
Uh,
so I got to see that. See all, like, I mean, my parents would be fighting. I would leave and go to her house, and she would accept me in, and we'd have dinner, and I went to church with her a couple of times. To hear my sister, I call them my sisters, her children sing in the choir. In the chorus, and I mean, it wasn't, oh, what's that white child doing there? I mean, it was never
well,
like that. It was like she was part of the family,
I had a different upbringing than a lot of folks. I
Yeah,
started out
me
in private
too.
school where it was
Hmm.
all white and everybody was segregated. It was all white, and I was like kindergarten. Well,
Mm,
I got first grade. My dad had pulled me out. He said he didn't want me to be part of that. He pulled
hmm.
me out, and we went and lived in Newport News, Virginia at the time, and that was my first encounter of being in school with black kids. And then when
Hmm.
we moved back to my hometown, which is a real small town, like 12,000 population, we're talking rural country. In that situation, all of the more affluent people put their kids in private schools. So the public schools was predominantly black. There would be, say, 30 kids in a class, four of them might be white. So
Hmm.
I either had to choose to have friends that I didn't care about what their color was, or I wouldn't have no friends to play with. That was
Yeah,
an easy choice for me because, kids, they just want to play.
yeah.
And my dad was not that way.
Mm,
A lot of that, it comes from the parents telling the kids, "Oh, don't trust them people because they'll do this," and then the other side does the same thing, and all they're doing is trying to protect their kids. They're
Yeah.
not trying to embellish or indoctrinate them with racism, but it's just a security feature that
Yeah.
they just do instinctually. But it's wrong in how it's pushed out, you know, that just because you don't trust someone that you're racist. I don't trust
Yeah.
no one, but I'm not a racist to anybody, you
Yeah.
know.
But
Um,
that's the first thing that comes to mind. Oh, you don't trust me. Oh, he fell off. Hopefully he'll be back. Come back.
uh,
But sometimes you just people don't understand that shit. You know, has nothing to do with
I mean,
racism.
no, it's not good. And then it's like the media pushes that stuff because all the stuff you see about black men on TV is gang banging and drug dealing and what they done on the news, who they done it to, you know, and it's just you know much for the other side as well, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the majority of rich people are white. Not all of them, of course, but the majority of them are, you know. So there's a inequality in that right there, and those people have all the lobbyists. See,
Yeah.
that's what makes all the laws and rules and regulations and stuff, you know. So we don't have representatives, you know, because
Mm,
you and I can't afford a lobbyist to go
yeah.
spend millions and millions of dollars to get what laws we want put on the books,
Yeah.
you know. So it's not white versus black or black versus white. It's green versus empty pockets.
Yeah.
That's what we live in. But they confuse you. You don't never see that on the news. You don't never
No.
hear them talking about rich people and elites, uh, unless it's one side talking crap about the other side. Talk about all these rich donors and stuff. Well, them rich donors are on both teams. So I don't want to hear that shit. And as a matter of fact, Donald Trump donated to both sides all his life. I
Mm-hmm.
seen one today. They call him a racist. He dated a black woman. He he's the one that made a foundation when he was president that supports uh, the refurbishment of downtrodden communities, black communities. He done so much that it just never hit the news. He
Mm-hmm.
pardoned people that were in there for selling weed.
Yeah.
He wrote crime reform bill that didn't get on the news, but he did all that stuff. It was a list of stuff, and it was a mark. It was like a mock up of how racist he was. He's like the worst racist ever. Is
Wow.
what the bottom line come out to
Yeah.
be. You know,
Mm,
and until he turned to a Republican, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, all them people used to love him. You know,
Diddy.
and they blasted everybody who reached across the aisle to him, like Steve Harvey, Kanye West. They ripped them apart.
Yeah.
You know, and I mean, regardless of what party you're in, you are when you get to be president, you are the president of the whole country,
Yeah. The whole
and you have
world.
to act accordingly. You know, but it's done got so convoluted, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And I'm speaking on a negative note, and I don't want to like be on a negative note, but
Nope.
pull it back to the positive. I love everybody because that's what my God wants me to do. You know, I don't like everything that everybody does, but I do love them for the part of them that is just like me, born a sinner, living in sin, and trying to be the best I can be.
That's all you can do, Dennis. You know, that's all we can do this in this world. Yep.
I guess we run freaking off.
Yeah. No. Come back, freaking. I hope he didn't leave because I was up here.
No, he didn't leave because you was up here. He's probably gone off to do something goofy.
Yeah.
But excuse me.
Sure.
But yeah, man, it's just they use the most basest arguments to get everybody fighting against each other. The rich
Yeah.
against the poor,
Oh
black
yeah.
versus white, educated against uneducated, whatever
Mm,
they can use to divide people. That if you just look at politics on the different issues, you can see it clear as day right there.
yeah.
There's they make it so it's two lockstep sides either side. You know,
Mm,
you're either for or against it, for or against it, for or against it. What happened to the bipartisanship stuff? You know, you can't tell me that all the Democrats hate the military. I don't believe that. And yet, the Democrats get in office and they demolish the military every time.
mm-hmm.
They tear them apart.
Yeah.
They cut their funding. They mess with the enrollment stuff. They mess with the rules. And I'm not a sexist, but I know as a man, I don't want women putting themselves on the line to defend me. That
Oh,
doesn't make me male chauvinist. That's just how I was brought up. When shit
yeah.
hits the fan, women step to the back, men step to the front.
Well, you know
That's
what?
how I
Like,
view
I have to disagree with you on that because my daughter, becoming a sheriff and everything, she's putting her life on the line, and she's doing it for everyone. And
it.
I
Yeah,
just
and
feel like, you
guns
know
are a
what?
hell of
Like,
an equalizer.
she
Guns are
chooses
a
to
hell.
do that, and I
I
have to support
understand.
her through
I
that.
understand. I
Yeah.
understand, and I'm not condemning her for that there at all. But what
Yeah.
I'm
No.
telling
No.
you,
I
the
know
facts
you're
of the
not.
matter,
Yeah.
the facts of the matter remain the same.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, a man can punch me, and he probably won't even knock me down. But if a
Mm,
man punches your daughter, I guarantee you she's going down.
no, she will not be going down at all. She
Like I
was
said, I love you
raised.
and I love your daughter. I'm just trying to tell you, I have been
No,
hit
I hear
so
you. And if
hard.
she goes, but you know what, Dennis? If she does go down, she'll bounce right the fuck back up, and she'll fucking
I
go
mean,
at it.
I'll be praying for
You
her
know?
regardless. I mean,
Yeah.
I can appreciate what she's doing. I can
Yeah. Thank
appreciate the
you.
sentiment behind it, but it's just if I were king, it wouldn't be a possibility.
Yeah.
You know, I would impose chivalry like a law. You know,
Yeah.
I mean,
This coming
I
from like me
understand the
being a
commitment.
single mom.
I understand the commitment behind it. I understand the
Yeah.
sacrifice, the willingness
Yeah.
to put someone's out there. But what I'm just saying is that men and women are not physically equal.
It's true.
Period.
You're right about that. But you know
Now there
what?
are some badass
She's
women.
going. Yeah, she's going in the route where she is training, canine. So she'll have a guard with her. But if she has to use herself, she'll use herself. You know what I mean? There's no,
Well,
she's fearless. She's
my
fearless.
advice, my advice for her would to be if she can find a apt instructor to take a keto.
Oh, she
Uh,
has.
a keto teaches a smaller person how to handle bigger people.
Yeah.
It's kind
No,
of
she
like
has.
judo.
She's been in that
Judo,
all her life. Yep.
judo is about throws,
Mm-hmm.
uh, holds and stuff like that. It's kicking and punching too. There's kicking and
Yeah.
punching in there
She
too,
goes
but
to
it's
kick.
mostly about
She goes to the gym
throwing.
and does kickboxing and all that. She's training herself well. She's done all jujitsu. She's done did karate. Karate. We've done it all. With my kids growing up, so they know how to defend themselves if anything, but she knows the ramifications of what she's getting into, and she wants to still do it. And
Yeah, keto.
nothing's yeah.
Keto's some good stuff. It's
Yeah,
how small people can handle bigger people. It's where
yeah,
you use their body weight against them. Like,
yeah.
and if you can remember all the things that you learn in these classes, you'll
Mm-hmm.
be a badass.
Oh
But the
yeah.
problem is, most people, when it comes time to throw up their hands, they forget all the shit they've been taught.
Oh
That's
yeah.
why.
Yeah.
That's why you do all the katas. You don't fight the way they show them fighting. That's just muscle memory that you're learning. Stuff that
Mm-hmm.
you will do instinctually. That's why people who practice martial arts, if they get in a situation and the muscle memory kicks in, they will be more proficient in the fight. But just
Yeah.
because someone knows karate, don't mean they're going to be worth a shit in a fight. You can
Yeah.
know all the karate in the world, but if you blank out at the wrong time, you ain't going to remember none of that shit.
Yeah. Well, being raised up here, you're always on the go. You know what I mean? Your brain is always going. It's always going. The wheels are always turning, because you have to be raised up here with street smarts. in New York, and your mind is always like turning, whipping around 24/7, you know. And I was raised like that. You're never to put, never to look away.
Yeah,
Never
never
to
trust.
look away. Something always is going to happen. That's how you have to see it. Even if you're in
Yeah,
the safest environment, something always can happen.
there's a book out there that would help your daughter out. I'm sure, even if she's already trained in the martial arts, this is like another level. It's a mental level.
Uh huh.
It teaches you a few, well, actually more than a few, but it teaches some different things that if you stack that with what you know from whatever you've been trained in, it will
Mm,
improve. Like, for instance, it's like you're taught how to swing at people and stuff like that, and how to punch people, go for the head, go for this, go for that.
yeah.
But it goes beyond that. It's like, don't just swing at their head. Have a target. Look, swing for that ear, swing for that eye. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying?
Yeah.
It teaches how to focus.
Yeah.
I mean, you can make contact, but if you hit somebody along the neckline or the back of the head, it's not gonna have nearly the effect as if you box that ear. Because
Yeah.
I can take and slap a man in the ear, slap him in the ear, and it'll knock his ass out.
Yeah. Like there's
You
other
know,
ways of defense. Yeah. Instead of like, just the head or the body, there's certain parts that are more sensitive that you should aim for. I gotcha. Yep.
well, it's that crazy movie you see the guys doing the spy fighting and stuff where they like clap their hands on either side of somebody's head. That
Oh,
is a
I've seen those. Yeah.
devastating move. It's dangerous because you can
Yeah.
actually make someone deaf from that shit.
Do you know who I
But
saw doing that growing up? Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee did that a lot in his movies.
yeah, I grew up with Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
Boy,
No, remember those movies? Like he would just like look at the guy, smile, and just like
but
out of
Bruce Lee
nowhere,
was
boom, on the both side of his head. I'm like, damn.
he was on a different level. Bruce Lee
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
Uh, I like watching his old stuff.
Yeah.
He fought against different people and stuff.
Yep. I mean, he had it
Um,
going on. Yep. He
oh,
knew what he
he
was
could do
doing.
like a 4 inch. He could do like a 4 inch punch and knock you
Yeah.
back feet just from
Yep.
4 inch. Oh well, I guess I'm about to get off here. Ready to go
Okay.
home.
Right. Well, thank you for having me up. It was great talking to you, catching up.
Oh yeah, I appreciate all y'all coming in.
Thank you. I'll see you around. I'll see you on Friday.
All right, appreciate you coming in, Key, M and J, Robin, Freaking.
You're gonna have to
Uh,
boot me out of here. I don't know how to get out of here.
oh
Oh wait, I
shit.
see it. I got it. I got it. I'll see you later, Dennis. See you later, chat. Have a good
Mama's
night,
over here
all.
laughing at you. Yeah, you got a good night, girl. All right, everybody. I appreciate you all coming in, showing the love. We got almost 2 hours in, but it's time to go home. Y'all be safe, be blessed, be safe, be happy. God loves you, and so do I. Peace.